Okay, so today we're going to start a new project, and before I get into the details of the project, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to this website called Monoface, and we go there by going to bit.ly/monoface, or you can copy, you can reproduce this address that you see up here at top. So, and what this does is it just creates a bunch of randomness. You can choose Jim's eye, Lindsay's, or Michael. You can choose different person's hair or bodies, different eyes, different mouths, and different noses. Right. And you're just going to make some wild looking characters. Okay? Alright. Once you've done that, you're going to use the snip tool. And you're going to take your snip tool and you're just going to snip around the person. Make sure you get their head and shoulders, but nothing else. So just the person, none of the writing on the side. Once we've snipped that person's head, we're going to click on the save snip, stick it inside your folder. I'm going to call mine Mono 1. You can call it whatever you want, it's not important. In fact, you might even want to make a separate folder for this project so that it doesn't get lost, in all your other stuff. So maybe I'll do that with the next time. But now that you've got one person, you're going to open up Microsoft Word. You're going to insert that picture, inside of Microsoft Word. So I've opened Microsoft Word, I clicked picture, and now I'm going to go find it. So documents, stuck it inside my folder, and there's my Mono 1. Right. And right now I can't move it because I need to put it in front of the text. So we're going to go to wrap text, in the front of text, and now I can move my character here. Now I've got my cursor here. We could enter a text box if we want to put text down here, or we could just press enter to move the cursor down. And don't worry, it's going to move your character down as we do it, but we can always just slide it back up. So we want to get our cursor down to just underneath the character. And then we can use our center tool. And here, let's change the font up a bit. You're going to have to use your imagination and get very creative. So let's just put James Ellendale. And I just that's actually a street I used to live on, so that's how I came up with the name. You are going to, just for this first part of the assignment, you're going to make several characters, and you're just going to have to use your imagination and make up a little story about them. So the things that you're going to put down are how old they are, maybe where do they work, do they have any brothers or sisters, where do they live, what do they do for fun. So anything you could think about them, just to come up with a little bit of background. And I don't want a lot of information, just about a paragraph about each one of your characters. And you're going to repeat this step 5 times. So you're going to have at least 5 characters when you're done. And if you have more time, if you finish 5 characters quickly, you can go back and do more. But let me just make stuff up. Here, we'll move our cursor back to the left. This is James. Oops. He is from Chicago. But, oops. Move to sister. He works for the circus. Okay. And so what I'm doing is I'm just putting random things that are coming to my mind, and I don't want you to spend a lot of time. One thing that I do ask for this assignment is that it's believable. So don't say that he's from the planet Mars and everybody in Mars has silver hair. I want it to be believable for this assignment. Okay? And so after you do this one, you're just going to go to File, Save As, stick it in your folder, and here I might make a new folder. So I've right clicked in the white space here. I'm going to go to New, Folder, and I'm going to type Mono Project. And while I'm at it, I can drag my, well, it's not going to show up yet, but inside that Mono project, I'll just leave the title James Ellendale. Save. And you can go back over to Monoface. You can shuffle the face, start all over. Just do it random until you see something that you want to write about. Then you're going to snip a new one. So snip tool. I'm going to grab this one. Save. And I'm actually going to save him in my new folder that I created. So documents. Go to my folder. And I've created that mono folder, or mono project. Just call this one Mono 2. When you're in Microsoft Word, you can go to File, New, Blank Document, same thing all over again. Insert, Picture, go to your folder, Mono 2, text wrap in front of text, and I want to move my cursor down. Could have done that before I put in the picture. It doesn't matter. I'm going to center, get my font up to about 20, and just make up a name. Anthony, I don't know. Just making stuff up. So, alright, same thing. That's all there is to this first part of our project.